Hi, we're two drunk girls. I'm Jen.
And I'm Lauren. Today, our drink of the day is coffee. Yeah, that sounded a little weird. We put some rum in there. We don't have a lot of that left, but we gave it a little kick. Who drinks things without alcohol in it? Not me. We put on like our professional button-ups. We're talking about something very serious. Adnan Syed in the retrial. It happened just this weekend. We're super excited that this is going on because we are addicted to the podcast going along with the case Serial and Undisclosed. We are now happy to be part of the freeadnan team and excited that he is in the court system again with a retrial.
This whole retrial thing even came about because of the podcast in the first place. So see, guys, you can make a difference when you talk to the internet. So if you haven't actually listened to the Serial podcast yet, or Undisclosed, you need to get on that because they're about to make a TV show that is pretty kick-ass about the trial.
You want to just be informed, that's great. Like, you should be informed. There's some injustices in the system that you might want to be privy to. But also, like, you don't want to be the one person who doesn't know what to talk about at the water cooler. If that's the only reason you listen to Serial and Undisclosed, and that is the only reason, that's a good enough one. And then you'll be entertained. But also, like, it's about to blow the F up.
So be cool. Don't be all uncool.
So Serial and Undisclosed are super interesting because they really reveal a lot of holes in the case on both sides, and it really does open your mind to how crazy people can get judging other people.
Yeah, they're supposed to be innocent until proven guilty, not the other way around.
I mean, could you imagine if we lived life like that all the time, just like making one snap judgment based on something that one person said? Like, how would that look?
Pretty terrible, because I'd probably be in jail.
For example, if I, let's say, had a sexual encounter with somebody that a friend had a sexual encounter with, and that friend maybe didn't like the sexual encounter and thought it was bad, would you like that, sir? If you were that guy and then I just decided, me and all my friends, that no one was ever going to sleep with you again because of that one person's opinion, you're now bad at the sex? Guess what? One man's trash is another man's treasure.
Maybe that other girl that is your friend that you're speaking of was bad at the sex.
Maybe it's her fault. Someone needs to try her and maybe get 12 people to say whether she's good at the sex.
Then she'd be a slut. Or maybe she wouldn't, and that's just what she did and had sex with all those people over time, and that's okay.
That's fine.
It's okay. What if a guy I'm dating is supposed to be at track practice, but he's not at track practice? And the reason I know is because his cell phone records say he's somewhere else. So in this case, I would assume that he's obviously not interested, cheating on me, and possibly with my best friend. Guilty.
That would look bad for someone who was innocent. You're like branded as a bad person for the rest of your life. We don't think that you should judge people based on something that one person says, because that person can be a complete idiot. You're putting way too much trust in their words.
Or maybe they were coerced I still can't say it. Or maybe they were coerced into saying something just because it might benefit them.
And that happens all the time.
People talk a big game, friends. That's the truth.
About not being true.
Case closed.
We think you should close your case and follow us on social media. And then you can thank us for giving you the advice to listen to Serial and Undisclosed, because it's... I cannot talk.
Helpy pants.
And we think you should go on social media and thank us for giving you the tip to listen to Serial and Undisclosed, because if you haven't already listened to it, then you're living under a rock, and now you're going to be popular at work.
Tweet at us and tell us whether you're freeadnan or freeadnan, because you're obviously freeadnan.
There's no other choice. Not that we're biased or anything.
Or that we're telling you what to say in the court of law.
We would never coerce you into saying something that you shouldn't say.
Never.
That would be weird. Who does that? Cheers. Freeadnan.
There were moments of good